All right, we're good.
Perfect. Professional operation over here. Okay, Warshack's account, take over, take one.
Take
Day
one, Chris.
49 already.
No, we're not take oneing. Fuck you. Hi, Chris. How you doing? Good morning. This is the first time we ever talked.
What's
It's
up?
so nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, man. Chris05's the name, account takeover, and then giveaway in is the game. Let's see what that account is looking like.
Before we hit the meat of the video, if you have just started Raid, you're on a new account, or you haven't started yet, make sure to download Raid using my QR code there at the top, or the links in the pinned comment and description. My creator code is quite juiced, it's quite good, one of the best, if not the best. For using this code, right off the bat, you're going to get yourself a fantastic legendary Tholen. This guy is good to the early, mid, and late game. On top of that, you're going to find yourself 3 epic champions, one at level 10, one at level 20, and one at level 30 entering your mailbox. On top of that, make sure you use the code. In my opinion, Desert Queen is the best, but you'll see here there's a lot of others that you can pick. Desert Queen, again, is going to take you to that early to late game. She's a fantastic Void champion and offers a lot of utility and support to your team, allowing you to have, in my opinion, a very well-rounded team. A lot of the guides that you're going to see on this channel are going to utilize the team you get with my creator code, so having that is just going to give you a leg up. And with that, back to the video.
All right. Now we can begin. I just want to, we didn't actually, we normally, you do like at least like 3 minutes of fluffing. You ask you how your life's going. We leak a couple
We have
password.
like 20 minutes of fluff and already leaking your account, so I
Oh,
think we're
okay,
good to
okay.
go, man.
Okay. All right. I
You've
didn't
already
realize
leaked
you're
up.
rock solid. Okay, look at my account. Tell me what's wrong.
Alrighty. So, day 49, we're not expecting too much out of you already, but let's see if you got the good foundation already. Bunch of champions here leveled up, ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's see everything you're hiding in the vault and whatnot. Quite a few epics right there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm seeing some nice Legos in here. Got lucky with a good old Michinaki. He used to be quite the OP Lego back in the day. Still pretty solid to this day.
He's
Let
kind of
me
like
just see.
good at everything, right? He's pretty good at just a bunch of stuff.
He
But
is he is very, very decent. Like brings all sorts of different debuffs and whatnot. He's a decent nuker himself and brings decreased defense. Also ally attacking left and right. Can't say no to that. I'm seeing quite a few legendary champions, but none of them still ascended to max, which is a big no-no. So you really need to concentrate on your potions. Gotta farm those potion keeps when they're opened up, because playing your champion even on level 60 without fully ascending them, it's still like playing without you're literally playing without an extra item,
Mhm,
because you're not gonna have yourself the banner, and the banner is the most important accessory you could be having on your champions because they bring speed.
mhm.
Speed, as you know, is the life and blood of this game, so everything that gives speed is a good piece for you. I can see you built your Michinaki and a shield set. That's absolute garbage right there. You definitely don't want
Oh.
Michinaki to be in this set, but we're gonna take a closer look and see what the fuck is up over there.
No, I was just doing Doom Tower, and there's the bug guy with the shield. So I actually have like 2 shield like sets.
Okay,
So
that's
like
a nice
that's why
little strategy you did. It's a nice little strategy, but you only need one
it
guy to be in a
sucks.
shield set. Two shield set don't really help you
It
much.
sucks.
They don't stack. So yeah, there's that. Okay, you have yourself Xenomorph with Relentless Set. Not a bad idea, but again, like I said, definitely do what you can to ascend these people up to max so they can have access to their extra speed item. Tahana Rock, nice and quick, as she should be, at least according to the sets. According to the speed, she is slow as balls, which, with your fat head in the way, we're literally closing up all the stats right now. So honestly, I think I should move you a little bit closer, maybe make myself a little bit smaller and something like that. There we
You
go.
can
Now we
move
can
your
actually
camera
see the
closer to me
stats.
so we're staring at each other.
Yeah, let's not say we did. Let me just flip you over so it's not awkward. Yeah, that's
No, then we're both facing the same way. That's really awkward.
yeah, yeah. Alrighty, we're both gonna be looking at your stats, you know. Okay. So yeah, the Hanorok needs to be a lot faster than this for her to be really useful, but it is an early game account after all, so we can't be expecting miracles. Thank God we're not seeing miracles so
I mean,
far.
you could change around
This guy,
anything, like all the gear you can just change if you see better fit, to be honest. This
yeah,
is just
this
what
guy looks like you have religiously avoided speed on him. Having plus 13 speed is almost impossible, but to be fair, he is not very well built, and I'm doubting you're actually using him too much either.
No.
You got yourself the Predator. He's again slow as balls, not crit capped. So yeah, a lot of pretty pictures, but not enough geared them properly already. Michinaki is looking pretty pitiful as well. So we can start looking at some of these champions a little bit closer and try and stitch together at least a few good builds. Like if we manage to get you a couple of good nuclear builds, a couple of good support builds, that would really skyrocket your progress. Because nowadays, Raid is a much different game than it used to be. Like a few months ago, you literally had to pay silver to actually remove this pile of shit you've put on this guy. It literally costs you silver to be removing these and swapping them over. As for right now, you literally could be doing this for free forever, always. Right before you're going into a piece of content, you just whip together your best pieces of gear on your champions, and you know you're literally doing the most you could be doing with your gear and your champions at that given moment, as long as you actually do that extra little step to take that gear and move it to the right place. You will be actually min-maxing your stuff a little bit better that way. Okay, which champion should we start with? I guess Michinaki is as good as any. He's still level 50, however,
So
so
I have a
make
preset
sure
for him
you
if you want to look what I originally had. I just had that for that one boss. Like I literally before I went to bed was trying to do that like that poison
okay.
doom tower boss. So there should be like
Presets
a
better, but
Michinaki
still,
tank. Yeah.
bit better, but still kind of on the Garbo
Oh yeah,
side.
for sure.
Uh,
It'll be good to see
uh,
what you see from the gear that I have to what I haven't used. That'll be
mhm.
cool.
Yeah, so basically, when you're gearing your champions, it's always a good idea to be looking at different resources like detailed YouTube guides about the champions, or straight out, even Hell Hades literally has a guide for every single champion out there with specific stats you need to be chasing, specific sets you need to be looking for if you want to be doing the build right. For early game, you really can't go with the right builds just from the start. But that's the thing about Raid. Like it's a constant upgrade, especially in the beginning. You have so much work to do in the beginning. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
But you literally have to keep on building, rebuilding, and that's not even half of it. Like you keep on improving those champions over and over and over again. But again, now with free gear removal, that is much easier, and you can do it much cheaper. And it's not as punishing actually building your champions early with crap gear. So there's that.
Yeah. I was
So
watching
yeah, out of the
some
champions. Mhm,
videos on like Predator, for example, because he's gonna be like
mhm.
he's going in most of my comps, right? He's like one of my bread and butters, and like they had Predators at like they're like minimum like 4,000 attack. I gave him what I consider my best gear, and he's not even at 2,000. So like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like I am not at the level at like day 49, but it will be cool to see like what gear I have that I'm not utilizing that I should be, because I did just do a whole bunch since it was clan versus clan. I did do a bunch of like events because we had like a speed dragon, right? We had some fire
Mhm.
giant that went on. So yeah, there's just some
Yeah,
things that
these
I see
these
that I
events go
can't get
on
to.
over and over and over again. They're nothing really special. First thing I'm seeing, like you cannot be expecting to have those kind of stats if your champion is not level 60 fully ascended yet. Like
Yeah.
you already understand that percentage gear is much better than flat stats gear, right?
Mm-hmm.
The reason why percentage gear is
Thanks
so
to your
much
YouTube.
better is, huh?
Thanks to your YouTube.
Ah, yeah. Well, the reason why percentage gear is so much better is because the percentage is on the base attack your champion has. If your champion is still level 50, the base is very low. So if you don't get him up to 60, the base is going to be half as what it could be. So those percentage sets right now are really not doing what you're supposed to be doing with them. So it's not that your build was super bad, it's your champion is still just bad. So before a
Your
champion is
core
level
is
60,
bad, dude.
before you get the level 60 with a champion, you can't really see the real stats you actually have. So right now, this build might be close to 4,000 attack. I mean, it's not. Let's not kid ourselves. It's not. But if this guy was 60, it's gonna be much closer than that. Okay. There's definitely a lot of things to be working with. The most important thing to be doing in your first months is to try your best to actually get as high on clan boss as humanly possible. You're already tackling Nightmare, which is great. you already actually have access to sacred shards out of this bad boy. How many keys was this? A couple?
So I actually, today was my first time I did 18 million on auto in a 1 key.
That's decent. That's decent. That's
Um,
almost a 2 key then.
yeah.
Okay,
So we're
we're gonna try
almost
and make it
there.
2 key.
But so in my mind, I wanted to get rid of Kyle, and I've been working on my Rat Girl. And I was gonna replace Kyle for Rat Girl,
Mm.
and that
Okay, I
was
see one thing you did a mistake on is you fought hard before you got the max chest on brutal. That's not a good idea. The max chest is always much, much better on the higher difficulty than it is on the lower.
oh,
So
okay, okay, yeah. I was just doing
always
that for the
try to
clan
get the
versus
max
clan.
chest before. What you should be doing is you should start off with the hardest clan boss you could max chest. You do that, and if you have more keys, then do on the lower difficulty. Try to get max chest there. If you get that one, then and only then go to hard.
Gotcha.
Nowadays, what I do is with 4 keys, I 1 key every single one. So I do ultra, nightmare, brutal, and hard,
Mhm.
and that way I get the most amount of shards each month for free, basically. But it ain't easy. Okay, you are in your creator guild, so you guys are still not even killing nightmare, which is gonna definitely set you back quite a lot
Yeah, this
because
guild's a
you're
month old.
only gonna be getting a single chesticle instead of a couple, and you can't even fight Ultra Nightmare yet. So that's kind of sucky, but uh, it's definitely nice being in a community
Guild's a
only
month
before
old.
guys.
Guild is
Yeah,
1 month old.
exactly. It is. It is. Can't complain too much there. Okay, so let's see what kind of champions we could be bringing here. Um, who are we bringing? Hanrock probably is going to be in there, but somebody else is going to be on the lead position because she has a shitty aura.
Really? Okay, I
Right.
would like to hear more on why you think that, because
I mean, it's accuracy.
yeah,
Accuracy
but
is
accuracy is
easy to
landing
get.
the debuff, right? Like, so landing
You're not
that.
wrong, but after you've landed a debuff, it doesn't matter after that, you know? Like, here's a very nice tool you could be using. On Hell Hades again, raise stages tool. You go to the clan boss you're going to be fucking over, and in this case, that'd be Nightmare. And here you can see how much accuracy you actually need. After you've hit 175 accuracy, anything else is waste. You could have
Okay,
you
so
could
it's like
have
hit
1000
cap.
accuracy, and that's not gonna change anything. Yeah, it's kind of the same deal. Like
Okay,
there
so it's
is
like
this
WoW
hidden
hit
rule
cap.
in raid. There is this hidden rule in raid that there's a 3% chance to resist something, even if you have
Hit cap.
infinity accuracy.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, as long as you've reached the needed accuracy to be landing the debuff 97% of the time, after that it's whatever. Like it's not the worst thing in the world to have accuracy as your aura, but if you do that, you should be building your champions knowing that
So yeah,
you
yeah,
are
you
gonna have
don't
some
prioritize gear
extra
with
accuracy.
accuracy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see. I
Yes,
didn't realize it was hit cap. I thought it was just like a stat that you would always just kind of want. Understood.
yeah, it's not exactly in arena. The more the merrier for sure. In arena, you could be building your important debuffers, crowd controllers with infinity accuracy because there is going to be infinity resistance against you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I am saying infinity. It's not infinity. It's like
Yeah, I
500,
got you. Yeah.
that kind of stuff. But against pieces of content, especially specific pieces of content like Clan Boss, where you are going to end up with just 5 specific champions you're going to be using every time, if you want to be super accurate about it, like super precise, you're going to be building the champions with not much more accuracy than on Ultra Nightmare. 250 is the max you're going to need. So anything above 250 is just wasted stats. Like it's like building your champions with
Diminishing returns. I
120
got you.
crit rate. No, it's not diminishing returns. It's no returns. Literally no
No
returns.
returns. Well, okay.
Exactly. Like if you build a champion with 100 crit rates, that is profit. If you build him in 105, it's not diminishing returns. It's not giving anything.
What are you
It's
talking
dumb.
about? You're above 100. You're just doing more, Chris. You're just not looking at it the
Yeah,
right way. I don't think this guy knows how to play raid chat. I
that
just don't
might
think
be
he
it.
understands numbers. I should be leading this.
Yeah. I'm very good at math. I'm
Number
mathing
bigger,
great math right
stronger,
now.
Chris.
For sure. So yeah, for now, for your level of account, it's not actually the worst idea to put the Hanorok in the lead, because I doubt you're gonna have a much easier time actually getting all the accuracy you could be needing. But in general, it would be better to put somebody. It would be best to put somebody with a increased speed aura in
Hmm.
all battles. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
very
yeah.
important because we have
Esme.
all sorts of different um, dudes like that. Like some given dungeons, clan boss is not a dungeon. Others given arena. This is not arena, obviously.
Hmm.
So for clan boss to have increased speed, it always have to be all battles. Nothing else is gonna work. There is no aura specifically for clan boss. Anyway, for now, I'd say Takano Rock would be fine for the level you're at. What other champions we're going to be bringing? I'd say Rector's going to be nice. This guy would be decent. Definitely want to bring Poison Dude, because that's going to be the majority of your damage for your account. And we could bring Michinaki, because he is going to be bringing HP Burn, which again is a great debuff to be bringing against Clan Boss, as well as he is going to be dropping defense, which is huge. The Hex doesn't really do jack shit here, but Decrease Attack, definitely the most important, one of the most important survivability debuffs you could be bringing. Probably the most important, actually, because Clan Boss smacks. Anyway, what else are we going to be having? Ally Protect, increased defense. Those are a couple of big ones. He's also bringing a little bit of healing. Rector is going to cover your healing needs as well as revive when somebody kicks the bucket. We also have increased speed here. Decreased attack, again, can't have enough of it. But yeah, increased defense, increased speed. We have a little bit of redundancy here, but still, at least it's going to be guaranteed that everybody has everything. Um, I don't know. We might consider at some point maybe replacing Jarek for somebody else. He does bring again decreased attack, a third champion bringing decreased attack. He's a second champion bringing increased defense. He does bring ally protect, which is huge. I don't know. It might be fine like this. The red girl definitely also ain't bad, however.
Yeah, I
Red girl
just
also
ascended her
could
a
be a
couple times.
consideration.
I skill booked her and I was gonna get her to 60. Um, she was like my next like, work. Because
Mhm.
I know there's a lot of builds you can do with her that are like unkillable with
I
that really good epic. What's
you're
his name?
not
It's like Mad Men or Crazy Men or
You're not wrong, but I think you're beyond her at this point, which says a
oh
lot.
really?
Thane used to be one of the goats
Oh
for
no.
when it comes down to clan boss. I mean, she's not bad. Personally, I don't use her anywhere, obviously, but I think you just have amazing champions already. Like you
Okay.
have great decreased defense champions already, great decreased attack champions already. The thing about Fane is she's an epic, so she's going to be much easier to book out.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas your legendaries, they're probably going to take a while. We have way too many decreased attack champions already. Takhanorok decreases, Rector technically decreases, Jarek decreases, and Michinaki decreases. So if this guy doesn't have decreased attack, nobody will. When it comes down to clan boss, I was 3 years old when I learned that Xenomorph doesn't want to be using his A2, but to be fair, I never really looked into how to use Xenomorph here. But yeah, none of these debuffs are going to do jack shit against the clan boss.
Mm-hmm. I took off Rip and Claw
So there's
too
that.
on my main one because you just kind of want to keep landing his poisons. What or the A3.
Mm,
What do you think about
I
that?
wouldn't really do that because, fun fact, bosses, anybody, can only have up to 10 debuffs.
Yeah, yeah,
And as
yeah.
long as your champions are quick enough, you should always have like close to 10 debuffs anyway. So just the A1ing over and over again for extra poisons probably isn't going to give you as much damage as Rip and Claw would, because this thing also scales off of the amount of poisons guy has. So yeah, I think Rip and Claw is probably still okay, but I would definitely open with the A1, that's for sure.
Okay.
Okay, we also definitely want to open with this. Do we even care about this? I guess removing debuffs is not going to be too bad. So yeah, it's okay to stay.
Does Dire World do minus defense without the other ability?
Oh, you're not wrong. And look at you reading. Okay.
Because you need Hex
That's,
for it to do the minus
you're
defense,
not
right?
wrong. You're not wrong. He does need the decreased hex. Technically, we don't need him too much for the decreased attack in this particular case, because you have so many other decreased attackers. But it is still gonna work. I'm not gonna completely turn it off. I'm just gonna prioritize the A1 first. This is only gonna drop defense the first hit, but everybody else is gonna drop the attack. So in the first few turns, it really doesn't matter to have drop attack anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you are not wrong now that you said it. Okay. Let's click a quick little save here, and let's look at these champions a little bit up close, see what we're working with. For your Rector draft, she does need to have a high amount of HP because that's what her healing is based off of. So I can see she is somewhat on the high HP side, but she is slow as mud. So let's see if we can right that wrong. You already know that speed boots are very important. I see you have way too little gear on the account, so I would definitely advise you to spend all of your energy on getting decent gear at this point. Have you reached stage 20 dragon already? You have.
I think
That's
I'm
good.
close.
That's
Yeah.
perfect. You are. You're there. You're farming it. So I would definitely farm this this dragon tournament just ended, sadly, and it was giving extra
Speed.
speed pieces, but it's ending right now, I guess. The extra speed drops are already over. You did get everything you should have gotten out of it, so can't blame you there. You should be ignoring Sand Devil. For now, you really should not be farming this thing. It's not meant for early game accounts.
Okay. Yeah, I did a
Unless you
little bit
have
of it.
Aniri. You probably already saw my Aniri video. She could be
I liked
absolutely
the
amazing.
tweet. I liked the tweet. I said we liked.
Apologies, my good bitch. Where the hell is your silver?
I don't have any silver. I'm poor, Chris. That's why I'm here.
What am I supposed to do then?
It was a
How am
gear
I supposed
enhancing
to help
event.
you? You
Chris,
panicked.
I'm poor. This is what you help me for. You're rich.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, let me send you some silver. Dance for me. That's how it works in WoW, doesn't it? Where's your
does.
mailbox at? Fucking hell. What am I supposed to do here? This is why you fill out the Calendly form. It says specifically you have 20 mil, bruh.
Bro, we
Fucking
Discord
hell.
each other. Just ask me a damn
Yeah.
question.
Oh, for sure. Sounds like extra work to me. Okay, let me see all of your useless gear. We could just straight out sell. None of these are
See,
usable. We
part
could
of
just
exactly
throw them out.
sell useless gear.
There's not enough gear to really be selling gear just yet. I doubt you have anything to forge either. So this is gonna be quite rough. This is gonna be a rough one.
Oh, Chris, it
Forge
was
is a
easy.
great source
Everybody
of,
would do it.
Oh, for sure. If you had some materials to forge, we could have cheated out a little bit of extra quick bucks, but you have none of that. So we really can't be rebuilding champions for you right now. Best source of silver for you would be to actually farm Spider 10 indeed. Spider 10 is somewhat bugged, and it actually gives you much more 5-star pieces than it's supposed to. Like, this stage gives you 80% 3-star, 4-star, and 20% 5, whereas stage 10 gives you 80% 5-star and 20% 4-star.
Oh wow, that's
Stage
good
11
stuff.
gives 80% 4-star and 20% 5-star. So 10 is clearly bugged, but Plarium has left this like for years now, so it's a feature at this point.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
you could just be farming stage 10 as much as your heart desires. Honestly, I wonder if we can even build you a solo champ that can just do it with 4 food champions. That would be absolutely a spider 3-star. Yeah, I doubt it's going to be able to do shit.
If there's a champion that would do it, would be probably Kyle, but he's strong enough. I haven't even gotten an awaken for him, unfortunately. I've been hunting, Chris.
Oh, for sure. I don't know. Is there a champion you guys are seeing here that can actually solo Spider 10? Spider 10 is a joke after all, but
Hey,
still.
it's serious content for me, okay, Chris?
Oh, for sure.
What
Endgame
Spider
content right
10
there.
is end game, baby. I don't want to hear this from you right now.
Yeah. Anyway, we're not gonna dilly-dally too much with this. Let's just build a proper-ish Spider 10 team you could be using to farm. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We gotta put some gear back on your Michinaki. What else can we use? Are you using Calite? I think he had some good AoE. Dex all enemies, Dex 1 enemies. I wonder if Calite can solo this after he's 60. It's gonna be a while, but it's an interesting prospect.
What would be your next 2 to 3 60s on this account?
I mean, your clan boss team.
Okay, so you think
Michinaki.
Jareg? Yeah, okay, yeah. So
Michinaki
Michinaki
for
isn't
sure.
on my
Jareg, honestly, Jareg you might actually swap out soon. So
You think?
I
Okay.
wouldn't rush with Jareg. He's a good champion, don't get me wrong, but I don't know.
So Michinaki, next one to 60. And then who else you thinking?
Let me take a look again.
I need to see your vision. Show me your vision.
Uh, let me draw. Okay. Michinaki for sure. He's gonna be a game changer for you.
Okay. So Michinaki to 60. Book him first.
He is definitely worth booking, that's for sure.
Okay. Okay.
You also have this grill. This grill is actually amazing for clan boss. She might replace Jarek for you because she brings the strength and buff, which basically slashes the damage the boss deals to you by 25% straight out, no questions asked.
Oh,
And
you
she
like
does
her.
have some
Okay.
amazing ally attack. So yeah, bringing Strafen on this team would be amazing. To be fair, ally protect is also amazing that Jarek provides, but I
And he
think the
has a
Strafen is
continuous
going to
heal.
be easier. He does, but you have real heal out of Rector Draft anyway, and Rock brings continuous, so I
Okay.
think
Okay.
you got that base covered. So I would probably consider Morag to be a good inclusion instead of Jareg later. What else? What else are we looking at here? Tagore is an amazing champion, but I'd say Rector and Rock already covered that base nicely, so I wouldn't be fussing about it. I wouldn't be fussing about Ugo either. Croydon the Blue is an amazing CC and speed champion. He was one of the first epics I maxed back in the day, so he's definitely worth considering. Like he kind of carried all waves for Doom Tower for me so hard. Where the hell did he go? He was level 1, I think. Oh no, there he is. So yeah, Croydon at some point could be worth leveling up soonish. Ferric the Fat is also another amazing champion, but on this clan boss team, I wouldn't worry about him too much for now. If you are starting to fight things like Hydra soon, this
Mm-hmm.
guy would be very important because he brings unconditional provoke. He doesn't even have the chance to weak hit with it because it just places the provoke. So that's going to be massive for your account. So he's going to be the best provoker for your team for now. So this would be for Hydra at some point soon. But I doubt you guys are going to be doing well on Hydra anytime soon because that is a way, way hard content for the
That's triple-headed Wiener Man, right? Or is
early
that
time
quadra-headed
game
Wiener
unlock.
Man?
The quad head.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Or
He does dirty
I
things to
mean,
me, Chris. Dirty,
we are
dirty
talking about the
things.
Hydra, not the Chimera, right?
Chimera.
Because the
Sorry,
Chimera is
sorry.
the
The
triple head.
Chimera is the triple-headed Wiener Man, and then the other thing is
Yeah,
the quad-headed
Hydra
Wiener
is the
Man.
quad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do really
Okay.
terrible things to me, Chris. They whisper dirty things to me.
It's it's not the hardest boss out there, but it definitely is
I did like 100K to
intimidating.
him, Chris,
Like
and then he bent me over.
that's not easy. That's literally
My
impossible.
49-year-old, my 49-day account, Chris, got bent over by the
Yeah.
quad-headed Wiener Man.
I'm pretty. Oh, the quad head is insane. Yes.
Yeah,
Chimera is
the
easy.
triple-headed Wiener
Hydra
Man, I could take him. I do okay.
exactly. Hydra is very, very hard on easy. For a new account, Hydra is just uninstalling levels of hard. She's just way, way too overtuned for early game accounts. How's it going, Exarch? Who else would we max soon? Oh, this guy is also great for Hydra, but you only need one of them. You either need Skiriamis or Duck the Pierce. They both have provokes on there. Maybe Duck would be
Hmm.
the better champion to do first, because he really is great.
Yeah, I
Not
got
only
him to
because of the
40.
provoke, but
He
also
looked pretty
brings
good.
some nice debuffs and shit. Katoon is very nice for speed stuff, but you have to rock, so I don't know about that. You have yourself a second Morag. You can use that in the what's it called? The Guardian Ring, so your epics from that faction become better.
I think I have her with her
Mhm.
to get the 10% extra HP already.
Yeah, same with the miscreated monster.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, who else? The 60. This guy's gonna be great for you on Arena, so he's gonna be worth concentrating on. But yeah, for clan boss, I'd say Michinaki and maybe Morag would be a priority.
Okay.
Something like that. Let me send that over. Okay, first things first, in order to do some quick buck, we could see if you have some bad boots laying around, and you probably do. Yeah, we have several. What's this looking like? HP percent with attack percent, kind of on the garbage side. Nobody wants to be wearing this boot. Attack percent with crit rate and crit damage. This actually could be somewhat usable for some bad nuker for now, but anything that's 4-star is sell for you very, very soon from this moment on. You've got to fill yourself up with 5 and 6-star gear. 4 and less is just too much of a compromise. Flat stats, obviously, absolute garbage, so we don't even need to discuss those. Defense percent that has attack percent, nobody cares about that. If you're going to be building high defense, you want champions that have high defense. Like, if you have a defense boot, attack probably does absolutely nothing for that champion because attack only scales off of attack-based nukers. You've probably noticed, for instance, Michinaki. Attack does absolutely nothing for Michinaki, whereas a defense boot could be okay-ish for him because he does scale off of defense, but attack literally does 0 to him. So if you have contradicting items like this, it's not a great idea to hold on to them, especially on the 4-star. No reason to have this piece. This one is a defense-based regen gear with flat everything at the bottom. Not an amazing piece to look at. This one, from the shield set, I'd say it's whatever. Same with this one. This one's absolute garbage. Defense that has speed, for now, you could hold on to it. It's probably going to be a sell for you soon. Flat attack, flat trash. HP percent, a little bit of speed, kind of okay-ish. I'm only keeping these because you're early level. For me, these are all of these we have looked
Yeah,
at
I
are
see 3%.
even this mythicals.
Yeah, I see 3%.
Believe it or not, even this mythical is absolute shit.
Yeah, I just see 3%, and even if they're not great, it's still like a 5 to like 6-star, and it can go on like a faction champion. You know, it's like something I can use for somebody. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
That used to be correct, but for you right now, it's just a waste of silver at this point. Like, if you want to build a faction champion at this point, just build yourself 5 good presets and just always use those on
and just
the
switch them
trash
around.
champions. Yes, I do that every day as well. Like, I have okay-ish builds on some of my champions left over from the days where we didn't have free gear removal. That was okay back then, but nowadays, if you want to be progressing as much as you want to be progressing, you just pick apart all of your best builds, you throw them around, and you put them back on your champion once you're done with the niche piece of content. So right now, these are just going to be silver things for you. They're not good, including this mythical piece. I know it looks good.
Oh,
I know you
no,
probably
you're
think
gonna
it's one of your best
get rid
pieces.
of my mythical boots. No,
Yep.
Kris,
Yep, that's
no.
absolute garbo. If you see flat on a boot, it's always a sell. No exceptions. Some people could pretend you could be using ore on it. I can assure you, you're not gonna have ore left over for boots. So yeah, let's just throw it in the bin.
Oh no,
This one's
chat.
bad. This one's bad.
Kris is ruining my account.
Yeah, first I leak it, then I ruined it. Okay, defense with nothing amazing on it from not a set you want defense on. Flat stats, Garbo. Defense with a little bit of speed. Still, honestly, probably a sell, especially as a 4-star. No reason to keep it around. This one's shit. This one, sadly, already leveled up the max, so I'd leave it at this point, but you literally wasted 1.5 million at least on this not so great piece of gear. It was an absolute sell from the moment you saw it. If it's a flat on the boot, it's really not
Yeah.
supposed to get.
There's some stuff I got when I first started, and I just leveled it to 16 because I thought,
Yeah,
you know, it was just one of those things.
it do be like that. Already, we got ourselves about 1 milli. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, next thing we do is we check out all of your bad bottom row items from the gloves and the chesticles. For a glove or a chest to be flat attack, the only reason we could have to keep such an item would be if it already has speed on it or if it's from an amazing set. I could tell you about a little bit of a next level tactic here. For instance, this piece, right now it's absolute garbage. Like, I don't even want to look at it. But what you could do eventually is rework it. These chaos ores basically rework the whole item. It could end up being absolute garbage again, but it's better than just straight out selling a mythical that actually has a couple of decent double rolls. So there is that. At some point, you could use mythical ore on this piece. Arguably, it's not deserving a mythical ore because those are kind of hard to get. So you're probably gonna have a better piece that
When
maybe
you
rolls
re-roll, does it
triple on a
re-roll
single game.
everything?
It does reroll everything. It's gonna be a different main stat, different substats, and it could be just as bad. Or you could end up having 80% crit damage with 19% crit rate, with 15 speed and whatever attack percent or something on the red. Could be insane, could still be garbage, but it's basically one extra chance of getting a good piece out of a absolute garbage one. So that's what reroll is, and that's why you could actually keep on some pieces that initially look bad, but eventually might turn out to be good. This is a next level tactic you probably don't need to know about until your first half a year into the game, but I'm just throwing it out there. Just food for thought.
Yeah, I mean,
It basically just
Mythical 16 is
kind
worth
of.
saving for, probably. I mean, what else are you
You
gonna
shouldn't
re-roll,
have
right?
brought it up to 16 in the first place, if we gotta be honest. But you could have left it at level 12, and if you see it has a bunch of double rolls, this is a signal that this might be worth using ore on. Because if this re-rolls into double speed or double crit rate on a crit damage glove, that would be absolutely
What do you mean
insane.
double rolls? Like the 2?
Yeah, these two, the two that has next to its name.
Okay.
So yeah, this would be a signal that it could be worth using ore on. Like you saw that it had a double roll on level 12, maybe even on level 8 if it went like that.
Mhm.
If you see something roll to level 8 and it has a double, it might be worth rolling up to 12 to see if it gets a triple. If it gets a triple, it's kind of worth using. It's actually very worth using ore on if it's from a good set. The good sets are things you don't normally get easy. Like a good set is the lifesteal set, the life set, offense set, defense set, all absolute garbage. Basic bitch sets. Absolutely unusable at this point. Definitely do not use ore
Don't
on
talk
them. You
about
could
my
use them on some
lifesteal
of your
set like that,
champions.
okay? Don't
Yeah,
talk
you
about him
definitely
like
could
that. He
use
can hear you, okay?
facts. You can be using them in your early game, but you're definitely not going to use ore on them, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So they're not worth holding on to even with double rolls. The only reason you could be using pieces out of those sets would be if they have like double or triple speed rolls, because speed is just that important.
Yeah.
Here we can see a bunch of garbage pieces. If they have flat attack, there's no reason for them to be here. This being a 4-star, even if it rolls triple speed, it's still gonna be very, very whatever. Like it's gonna have 10 speed still, and who cares about that? Same with this, same with that. So we just sell all of this garbo, get ourselves some extra silver. This kind of looks okay-ish. I can leave it for now, but it's really not that amazing. I'm only leaving it because Yori leveled it, and it does have some okay-ish substats, but not amazing at all. This one has a little bit of speed on it, a little bit of HP. Again, since it's a 5-star, I could leave it for some bad support, but still kind of bad. Not worth it on 4-star. Definitely not a savage piece. With the HP, kind of bad, not good, not worth it. From Relentless, even 5-star pieces could be amazing. This is actually potentially an amazing piece. If this rolls triple speed, absolutely beautiful. If it doesn't, still probably usable for a bad support, but you gotta know that it's not going to be as good as defense percent or HP percent with a speed substat, but for now it's probably okay for your account. This one, not worth it. Same. If it doesn't have speed, it's just not worth holding on to for the most part. A 6-star piece, still garbage. Hate to say it, but it's still garbage for you. It doesn't have a
Wow.
single good substat, has a bad main stat. It's just not worth holding on to. Arguably, you could use ore on it. Relentless is borderline acceptable for you early on, but I would still not waste ore on it. I'd rather just save it.
Okay.
No speed here, no speed there. Same with this, same with that. This one, if it rolls double speed, it's actually okay. Same with this one.
So I
Garbage.
was talking to my my roommate who's also playing Raid, and apparently, like, so if you have like a 6-star epic and a 6-star rare, like gloves, right? Like, I guess the
Mhm.
rarity doesn't matter of the substats it can roll, or like the
It
base of
does.
the numbers. It does.
It does. Look at what rare has. The rare has only 3 substats, whereas the epic has 3 substats from the get-go.
Okay.
So what's going to happen
Yeah, I
here?
didn't really
The rare
understand what he was
can
saying.
double roll on one of these substats, whereas the epic could roll a triple roll on one of these substats.
Okay. Okay.
So basically, the rarity is -1 substat.
Okay.
A common item, a white item, doesn't have any substats altogether. It gets his first substat on level 4. Uncommon has 1 substat already. It gets a second one on level 8.
Mm-hmm.
A rare has 2 substats. An epic has 3 substats. A legendary has 4 substats, and it can quadroll a single of those stats, potentially. Highly unlikely, but potentially. We actually have plenty of items with quad rolls nowadays. And mythical gear, not only does it have all of its 4 substats already, but the red one is already rolled once, basically. That's what the red means on it. It's already rolled on level 1, basically.
Okay.
So if you have a 6-star mythical and the speed is red, it's gonna be 12 or 10. Because a normal substat for speed would be 5 or 6 on a 5-star on a 6-star item. Whereas since it's red, it's already leveled once, so it's gonna be either 10, 11, or 12, depending if it's min rolled or max rolled. Like they all have ranges.
Mm-hmm.
Like not all 6-star items are built the same. Like you could have a 6-star item with nothing but 5-star stat rolls, and after they start rolling, they can keep on rolling minimally. Whereas you could also have the max roll all the time. That would be insane. Like technically, a single item could have like 40 speed if it rolls infinitely
Yeah.
perfect. Like
Okay.
that's
never gonna happen.
max speed roll, basically. Exactly. Anyway, let's keep on selling this trash. Yep. This one has a little bit of speed, but on a 4-star, we don't give a fuck. Chesticle with HP. Crit damage, nothing really that important. Speed is the most important thing you could have on a substat on a bad item. Crit rate is another thing you could actually make a case for on not so amazing items, but these are basically unsavable. This one is a 5-star, it already rolled. Could still roll speed for your account, it still might be somewhat worth it. It's kind of still shit, but it's your shit. What about this one? Still kind of garbo.
I see speed and percentage. Leave it alone. Save me some gear.
This one's, this one we can leave for now just because it could roll double speed. It's still going to be kind of trash, but at least it's speed set. So the speed set is one of the best sets out of the basic bitch sets. Like speed set is still actually potentially end game set because it's a set that actually could give you the biggest amount of speed just on its own. Like speed is just that important. 2 pieces giving you 12% speed. That's kind of huge. All of these were good. This one, trash again. And look at that. We got ourselves a couple of mil by just selling your trash boots and gloves and chesticles. Okay, now we can actually start rolling a few pieces. And now it's time for me to grab my second coffee. So let's go ahead and do that first. And we can keep on dilly-dallying with this. See what we can actually achieve. Just
okay.
Up that
Kris
machine.
went to go get coffee. I'm going to go get more water. Chat.
Sounds about
don't
right.
riot. And if there's any problems, blame Kris.